proceed and complete that thing. And it's for less than a minute, and you've chowed many of that minute. Go ahead.
How do we know that you're not going to preside over a peace process that thieves to enrich people who are ambitious to benefit from the thieving activities that you are involved in Lonmin as well as in MTN, and also benefit those who are ambitious to also benefit from those thieving activities? Because generally the peace processes that you have negotiated thus far are empty of economic justice. They only protect white monopoly capital.
Honorable members.
Deputy Speaker, point of order.
Yes, honorable member.
Thank you,
Deputy Speaker, I'm done with my question.
Deputy Speaker.
We must go to the answer.
Deputy Speaker, he may be done with his question, but he is answerable to his behavior, and we are not done with his behavior. Deputy Speaker, the rules of this House prohibit the use of offensive language. If the honorable member wishes to make accusations against any other member of this House, let alone the Deputy President, they know they should do it by way of a substantive motion. They are not allowed to impugn on the integrity of another honorable member, and the Deputy President is just as protected by the rules as any other member of this House. That member must be ordered to withdraw the unjustified accusations that he's making against the Deputy President. Thank you.
Honorable members, Honorable Shivambo, yes, go ahead, speak, Honorable Shivambo, I've already called you.
Now, Chair, the Deputy Minister of Justice at least would have been just enough to indicate which of the words which Honorable Ndlosi used are offensive in terms of the parliamentary rules. It's a simple thing. To say that people are thieving, it's a fact. That they are capitalist thieves, it's a fact. And he must indicate that, otherwise let us get the response from the gentleman. Please.
Deputy Speaker.
Okay, take your seat. Yes, Honorable.
A person commits theft if a court of law finds them guilty of theft. The Honorable Chief Whip of one of the small opposition parties there does not constitute a court and cannot make a finding of the commission of the crime of theft against the Deputy President when he is not a court of law.
Yeah. Can you take your seat? Before you respond, Honorable Ndlosi, no, can I just say this? I'll give you an opportunity. I do want to say to you that I alerted you to your language, not once, twice. And I expressly said you can't make statements that are unsubstantiated, and you proceeded in what I heard to do exactly that. However, I have requested the table here to bring us a reference to your express language that I heard, so that we do it. And I think there are aggravating circumstances for doing it in spite of being asked not to do it, not once, several times. And I will then wait for that to happen, and it will be put across the House today. What is it that you wanted to say, Honorable Member?
Members of the African National Congress stand on that platform every day. They make accusations. There is no court of law that has found apartheid to have been a crime against humanity. There is no court of law that has found the DA to be racist. But they stand, all of them, say that the racist DA, apartheid, a crime against humanity. You never take exception to that. Please be consistent. The Deputy President must answer questions. If he wants a substantial motion to prove that capital thieves, it's there. MTN has been fined 72 billion in Nigeria, and he was the chairman. It avoided taxes, it's being fined. So please, the Lonmin Commission found that Lonmin avoided taxes as well. Please, be consistent. Stop saying those things to me. I have done nothing wrong. He must answer for the thieving of capital that he has benefited and presided over.
Yeah. I've made a ruling, and I'm not going to change it. Honorable Deputy President, you may respond.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, thank you very much. if one was allowed to be personal, which one is not allowed to, I would have written Honorable Ndlosi's script. And maybe I would have written it a lot better than what he has articulated. But nonetheless, I think in answering his question, one can very briefly say that in everything that we do, as the ruling party and the leaders of the ruling party, we seek to adhere to the principles that are enshrined in our Constitution. We seek to adhere to values of behavior, and where there is weakness or fault, we will always seek ways of correcting that. Thank you very much.